Hi, it's Megan, and I'm going to talk about the MAC Riri Hearts collection. I actually have more of the collection, but when I first saw it online, I was not so thrilled. I thought the summer collection was really pretty, the lipsticks and everything, and I have some of that right here. But when I saw this collection, I thought, okay, this really isn't for me. It definitely is for darker skin tones, but I got some of it because a couple of the pieces I really liked and I was intrigued. And I think that I wasn't the only one who felt that way. A lot of bloggers seem to be kind of mixed on the collection. They were mixed on kind of the color choices, and I think they're also mixed from what I read about the fact that some of the items, a lot of the items were re-promotes. So I have Hibiscus Kiss from the summer, and I have Riri Woo from the summer. So I have the old packaging because, quite frankly, the new packaging is friggin' gorgeous. It's like unbelievable, like so pretty you can't even begin to talk about it. But I don't want to pay just to have packaging when I already have the product. And even the boxes are really gorgeous. So I decided to order a couple pieces, and I have others that I haven't put on yet, and put them on, and I have to say, for the most part, I'm blown away by how gorgeous they are. Now, I think this lipstick, the nude, is truly horrible on me. I think it's actually a lot better on camera than, so maybe I'm being harsh, but yuck. I just don't like it. So I'm gonna do two pauses in the camera where I go to put this fixed with like a gloss that'll make it look livable so I don't look dead, and then I'm gonna do it with the Riri Woo. But the other products are so gorgeous. Like, look at how pretty I look. My skin, my eyes and everything, it's like I glow, and I didn't do any highlighters or anything. I basically just used these products, foundation, concealer, and just powder to set my eyes, and then these products, and I think I look better than I do in most videos. So the Riri Woo, this blush, when I do swatches of it on my arm, and I'm going to show the swatches in the natural light, when I do swatches of this, it looks like it doesn't even show up. And then when I put it on my cheeks, I sit there and I look at it and think, God, it's too bright. So I don't know why I can't swatch it with my finger or with a brush and put it on my arm, but for some reason on my cheeks it looks really gorgeous. And I also like the way the bronzer looks. Like I said, I've done nothing special. I think this looks really pretty, personally. Then I did the Her Cocoa quad of shadows, which I can't open. This is what it looks like, very pretty, with the Rihanna signature, the rose gold packaging. So it does open, I swear. That was a crack, that didn't sound good. So this is what it looks like, and I've swatched it outside. So I look at this, and this seems like my kind of, these are my kind of colors. It's like a bone, but a richer bone with like a little bit more peach, kind of a sparkly gold. And then these two, one's like a bronzy brown. They're more brown, but they have these undertones of like bronze. And then the other one's kind of complex. It's hard to describe, but it has a soft shimmer, and it almost has, one's bronzy gold and one is a little bit cooler toned and less shimmer. And so what I did is I took this kind of bone shade and put it right up here, and then I split it up. This one, this kind of gold, I put that on the inner corner of both, and then up just a little bit into the crease. And I took the more subtle of the shades, this one right here, it doesn't have the bronze to it, put that kind of on the outer corner, and then I used the bronzy one under the eye to line here, and then up kind of in this corner, and then up into the crease. And I really like the effect. I think it just glows. So I don't know how MAC did it, but this and this are incredibly flattering on a light skin tone. As much as I was very critical of the initial collection, I really love these two products. This lipstick, the nude, is absolutely hideous on me, and I hate it. So I'm actually thinking, even though I use this is like one product I might actually beg to return even though I've used it, which I've done like once in my life. I hate it that much, but it doesn't look so bad on camera. So I don't know, maybe I'll think about it. But I'm gonna fix it, so just wait a second. Okay, so fix number 1 on the lips. So I thought that the nude in this Rihanna collection was one of the most hideous things I've ever seen in my life. But I think the collection as a whole, like, the cheeks just glow. The color just is unbelievable that way. And the eyes also, it's like this coppery kind of colors with blue eyes. They just like brighten up my face. So then I had this like dead person lip thing going on, which just wasn't doing it for me as much as I love the rest of the look. So I fixed it, I think. This is fix number 1. And I think Riri Woo will be fix number 2. That's why I didn't put a little bit more kind of smoky color into the eye, because I wanted it to look pretty with the Riri Woo too. But you could also do that. You could like add a little bit more of those darker coppers to kind of make it a little bit of a deeper smoky eye. Smokier. You could even add a black eyeliner. So what I did is I took another color that washes me out, Peach Stock, which is a beautiful color. It's just not the best color for me. It's a little too nudie neutral. And I put that on the lip, just all over the lip. Then I went back to my not so favorite nude, and I did that on the outer, like, I guess third of each side after I put the Peach Stock on, so it's blending in with the Peach Stock. It gives the lips a little bit more depth and fullness, and that's not enough. I then took the Urban Decay, different brand, Andromeda Stardust lip gloss, which is like a peachy, glistening, gorgeous thing, and I put that on top. And so now what I like about it is I get these vibrant, glowing cheeks that just like wake me up, these eyes that are so vivid and beautiful, and then kind of a softer lip that's not like leaching what's left of the color out of my, or all that color out of my face. So this, I think, is actually really pretty. I like this a lot. I'm looking at the camera, I'm like, wow, you know, with those lips it's pretty. Before though, not so much. So I'm gonna put the Riri Woo on, but this quad with blue eyes is like one of my top 10, no, top 5, no, top 3 of the year because of how pretty it is with the blue eyes. I just think it's gorgeous. Okay, and now we have the coppery kind of eyes, gold copper with the red. And I would maybe tone down the eyes a little bit with this red. It's beautiful, amazing, vibrant, vivid, perfect, retro matte, gorgeous red. It's like one of my favorites. You could do this with kind of the stronger eyeliner, but I would maybe tone it down a little bit. But you can see it's much prettier than with the original nude lipstick. And the nude lipstick I started with is supposed to be a matte, but it has a little tiny sheen to it. So it's not a straight matte. This is a straight matte. Very pleasantly surprised. I was very hesitant on this collection, not even sure if I was going to do video. But I think some of the bloggers that criticized it were a little unfair. I think this eyeshadow just knocks it out of the park. I think the Hibiscus Kiss is amazing, and Riri Woo. And the nude can kind of be salvaged if you bring in some color and just tone down that brown matte. Please comment, subscribe. I'm trying to get better at these videos. I am definitely not a pro yet. Part of the reason I'm trying to get better is for my book, Get Your Child to the Top, which is a parent-focused education book. And any feedback is absolutely welcome. Thanks for taking a look. I would definitely, I know it's hard to find, but I would definitely buy this. I would buy this. I would buy this. And if you have skin coloring, etc. like me, I would just skip this. Even if you play with it, is it worth it? Yeah, no, absolutely not. Thanks for your time.